Hello everyone, Ramya, Assistant Professor of CSC Department from Rohini College of Engineering and Technology, subject code CS3352, Foundations of Data Science, Unit 1, topic Exploratory Data Analysis, built the model, presenting findings and building applications. Exploratory data analysis. Information becomes much easier to grasp when shown in a picture. Therefore, you mainly use graphical techniques to gain an understanding of your data and the interaction between variables. That means using this exploratory data analysis, you take a deep dive into the data. Information becomes much easier to grasp. Therefore, you mainly use graphical techniques to gain an understanding of your data and the interactions between variables. The next one is the visualization techniques used in this phase range from simple line graphs or histograms to more complex diagrams such as Sankey and network graphs. It is also one type of the Pareto diagrams that can be used in the exploratory data analysis. In this diagram, it shows the another one technique, brushing and linking. With the brushing and linking, we combine and link different graphs and tables or views, so changes in one graph are automatically transformed to the other graphs. Here, two other important graphs are the histogram and the box plot as shown in this figure. In a histogram, a variable is cut into discrete categories and the number of occurrences in each category are summed up and shown in the graph. With clean data in a place and a good understanding of the content, you are ready to build models with the goal of making better predictions, classifying objects, or gaining an understanding of the system that you are modeling. In this type of phase is much more focused than the exploratory analysis step because you know what you are looking for and what you want the come to be. Building a model, it is an iterative process. The way you build your model depends on whether you go with classical statistics or the somewhat more recent machine learning school and the type of technique you want to use. Either way, most model consists of the following three main steps: selection of a modeling technique and variables to enter the model, execution of the model, diagnosis, and model comparison. In this first, we are going to see model and variable selection. You will need to select the variables you want to include in your model and a modeling technique. You will need to consider model performance and whether your project meets all the requirements to use your model. Here we have some of the factors. Must the model be removed to a production environment, and if so, what it be easy to implement? How difficult is the maintenance on the model? How long will it remain relevant if left untouched? Does the model need the easy to explain? The next one is model execution. This is one example for the model execution. That means once you've chosen a model, you will need to implement it in the code. Most of the programming languages such as Python already having libraries such as starts models or scikit-learn. These packages use several of the most popular techniques. Coding a model is a non-trivial task in most cases. So having these libraries available can speed up the process, as you can see in the following code. Doing this yourself would require much more effort even for the simple techniques. The prediction of the models or in the insights produced is of great value. For this reason, we need to automate the models. That means sometimes people go too excited about your work that you will need to repeat it over and over again because they value the predictions of your models or the insight that you produced. This does not always mean that you have to redo all of your analysis all the time. Sometimes it's sufficient that you implement only the model scoring. Otherwise, you might build an application that automatically updates reports, for example, Excel spreadsheet or PowerPoint presentation. The last stage of the data science process is where your soft skills will be most useful and they are extremely important. Thank you.